Brianna Corey's dog Karma is playful and protective, but the German Shepherd can't save her owner from unwanted stares.
I just wanted to be able to go out and just be normal and have people not look at me weird.
A scar runs the length of Brianna's torso, the consequence of an accidental shooting.
The bullet had gone through my colon and my hip. I have the bullet still lodged in my backside, so I'm not able to lay on my side, and doing certain things I get pain.
2 years after the shooting, the physical pain comes and goes, the psychological pain constant.
The scar, I have to see it every day, so I feel like I can't really get away from that constant reminder of seeing that and having that traumatic thing happen every day.
The 23-year-old from Raymond hoped doctors could eventually get rid of the scar.
I had contacted a few surgeons, and they all said that's not something that they're able to get done. I didn't want to live like this forever. I wanted to just be able to be normal, like every other girl is.
With options running out, Brianna found Heidi Torino, a medical tattoo artist.
She showed me her scars, and the bullet wound was small, but I guess I wasn't really ready for the extent what I saw as far as her torso. She went on to tell me about how the doctors basically said, this is as good as it gets, kid, live with it. When she told me that, my heart really broke for her.
Heidi knew Brianna could be healed.
The skin tone, it was super red, and I needed to be able to cover that. So it took a lot, and then to put the skin tone on top of it.
Heidi uses ink to camouflage scars and other body marks resulting from accidents, burns, cancer, hair loss, pigment loss, and self-harm, erasing or hiding disfigurement.
You can color a scar. You couldn't before. People didn't think you could do it. But now with different techniques, different needle selections, different just techniques, you can really get in there and almost make it disappear.
Like the scar left on this man's face after doctors removed a malignant tumor that broke through his sinus cavity.
The face is a huge one because, whether you're going for an interview or you might be starting to date someone new, or, you looking in the mirror and thinking that you don't look right. I was able to match, even including some of his freckles on one side to make it look really normal.
She disguised 500 cigarette burns covering the body of a woman abused by her mother.
She said, nobody can help me. It was about 5 hours that I colored in every little burn mark.
And the bullied child who pulled out her eyebrows, or the husband and wife suffering road rash after a motorcycle accident, breast cancer survivors who've undergone mastectomies, and the teacher with discoloration on his hands and feet.
He was looking to have it done because a lot of the kids would ask him, and a lot of people aren't trying to be cruel, but they're just curious.
Just move me as you need to.
Okay.
An ironic change of career choice for a woman afraid of needles.
My inner side was saying, don't do it. It's you're going to be scared. You could pass out.
But after encouragement from her beloved dad in his final days, Heidi followed her heart, combining her love of art and passion for helping people. She trained at a school in New Jersey, learning highly skilled techniques and precision, working wonders, creating colors and blending them to match skin tones. Life-changing for Pam Benedetto.
It's amazing. It is, sort of reclaiming your power.
White circles, hundreds of them, covered Pam's arms and legs, a skin disorder made worse by anxiety, stress, and compulsive behavior. Until now, Pam has kept her condition secret.
You start to base your clothing choices around what you can hide.
It took years, but her condition finally resolved itself, although Pam still struggled.
When sort of the acute period of the condition is over, unfortunately, you're still left with the reminder of it in the physical sense.
Like Brianna Corey, Pam was initially unsuccessful in finding a fix until Heidi. Pam's sessions are now nearly complete. She started with Heidi at her Northampton studio, Perma Cosmetics, and followed her when she recently moved her shop to Kennebunk, Maine. Pam now enjoying the warm weather where she can confidently wear shorts and strappy dresses.
After, so long not even knowing like there was hope for this to happen, you're almost in disbelief as you see it happening right before your eyes.
For Heidi, the reward comes from the look on Pam's and others' faces when her work is done.
The satisfaction that I get of being able to help someone, is just, it's crazy. It's just such a great feeling.
Granting Brianna her wish to feel like a normal 20-something girl, even sporting a bikini this summer.
I'm able to go out and do stuff now, and I don't have so many people commenting on it.
Finally feeling comfortable in her own skin.